Hey, guy. Oh, shit. Overwhelmed by parental stress? Question mark. Let's talk about it. Oh my gosh, I'm live. Sorry, guys. Why did it say I'm live? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, guys, sorry, I didn't realize I was live. So if you're watching, keep watching, and now I'll get started. So hold on one second, and let's get everybody synced, and let's talk about parental stress. So let me tell you one thing. There was a study just done and about parents, and it showed that 52% of parents are stressed more than they ever thought possible. So I'm wondering if that's you. Do you think that you are stressed pretty much uncontrollably? You can't do anything about it. You just feel like out of control. So let me get adjusted here. That's what we're talking about today and what you can do about it, because there's a lot of things that are leading to your stressed out life. Yes, you're stressed out. And there's, you know, let's just start with all the pressures that are on us and everything that other people expect of us. So before we get started talking about parental stress, I want to tell you who I am if you're new to my broadcast. And my name is Celia Kibler. I am the author of Raising Happy Toddlers, How to Build Great Parenting Skills and Stop Yelling at Your Kids. Comes in English and Spanish. It's a Mom's Choice Award winner. It just won the 2024 International Impact Award. It is like a manual for you. You know how parents go, why don't kids come with manuals? Well, I wrote one. So it's a manual. So get it. You can look up whatever's bothering you, write in that book, keep it on your bookshelf. See, it's on my bookshelf. Where's my finger? It's on my bookshelf. Keep it there so you can refer to it often. All right. That will be the first thing that helps you. I'm the founder of Pumped Up Parenting, Fun Fit Family Fitness, and the Day of Calm Foundation, which hosts the International Day of Calm on April 5th. I'm a mom of 5 kids, 2 I gave birth to, 3 I gained through marriage. I've been a real life parent for 42 years and successfully parenting a blended family for about 30 years. I'm a grandma to 9 kids, so I'm also a preschool teacher. Lot of experience I bring you to help you with your parenting. So let's talk about this stress. Stress, first of all, is like the number one killer of humans. If you are under constant stress, you are affecting not just your cognitive development and success in a day, your brain, but you're also affecting your physical abilities. Things will start going wrong. If you've noticed you have backaches or headaches or muscle aches or you have leg cramps or they're just like pieces of you that's like falling apart, it is probably because you are living in too much stress. And some of you may be thinking, well, what am I supposed to do? I've got kids and they're not listening, they're not cooperating. What am I supposed to do? And I get it. I raised 5 of them. So I certainly understand living with children who are unpredictable. But for you, you need to be predictable. You may not know what your kids are going to do. Your kids should always know what you're going to do because you have stayed consistent with what's going on. And that is a really important thing. It is really important for you to be consistent with the way you're parenting and have a system in place so that you're not parenting by the seat of your pants. Okay. Number one. So when you get that system in place, and if you need help, that's what I'm for. Reach out to me, not me, some other. There's lots of parenting help out there. But if you need a system, if you need help with cooperation, what I do is I teach parents how to create respectful, cooperative kids without having to yell at them. I'm on a mission to stop 100,000 people. That's not true. I'm on a mission to stop 10 million people, help 10 million people stop yelling at their kids. I've almost reached it, actually. So if I'm helping you, you're one of the 10 million. Okay. So if you need direction, if you need like group coaching, private coaching, that's what I'm here for. Reach out. Okay. And I can help you. And once you create that system in your family, you stop yelling at your kids. Things start fitting together like a puzzle. Kids are cooperating, they're listening, they want to help. Communication is much calmer, more relaxed, that your day is structured so you're not losing control. And when we lose control, we get stressed. And if you're stressed, your kids are stressed out because they feel everything you feel. So if you're feeling stressed, so are your kids. Okay. What else contributes to stress other than the chaos and the inconsistency of daily life with your children? It's the environment too. Think of your environment. Are you one of those families that keep the TV on regardless if anybody's watching them? The TV's already on, always on in the background. If that's you, if you do nothing else from this broadcast today, I encourage you to turn off that TV. Noise, background noise is stressful and chaotic, and it can create irritability in everyone. Okay. Are you getting enough sleep? Are your children getting enough sleep? Are they on screens too often? I mean, this list could go on and on and on, which is why I'm doing the whole broadcast about it. These are things you want to consider. Do you have control of your screens? Do you need help controlling your screens? I have a great course called Screen Time on Your Time. It's absolutely, will give you what you need to know about screens, video games, all that stuff. Also, if you go into our new Etsy store, Pumped Up Parenting, you will find a screen time encouragement system. It's only $5. Everything in the Etsy store right now is only $5. Get it. It will create a system for you to take control over the screens and the time your kids are on them, because it is solidly proven, guys, that too much time on screens for any of us creates stress and chaos. And a child, it excites their brain. They're on overload. They get overtired. They get moody. They get argumentative. If these are problems in your kids and they're on screens too much, I guarantee you, if you stop some of the screen time, you're going to come back to a much more calm child. Okay, there's a lot of things contributing. But what about your own personal ability to calm down? I'm all about calm. It says it right there, calm. What about your own ability to calm down? What do you do for you? And you can put it in the comments. What do you do to calm down? You personally. So some thoughts, some ideas. Do you do yoga? Do you do some kind of exercise program? Do you walk outside? Do you go outside? Nature is very calming. Do you meditate? Do you read? Do you listen to music? I saw somebody's name was Music Lover or something like that. What do you do to calm yourself after a stressful day? because that self-care, that personal calming is going to help you manage your stress during the day and in turn show your children how to manage theirs. Remember, our kids are always watching us. Everything we do, good or not so good, we give our children permission to do. So make tea and eat oh, I love that. I love that. Make tea. I have tea right here. Make tea. Well, it's empty now because I drank it. Make tea and drink chocolate. I love eat chocolate. My favorite. I like dark chocolate. Do you like dark chocolate or milk chocolate? Not a milk chocolate fan. Plus upsets my stomach. Love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate and tea. That sounds really good. I may have to do that after this broadcast. But it's relaxing. Why? Let me tell you guys, smiling, laughter is the best medicine. Why is it the best medicine? Because it relaxes you. It de-stresses you. With fruit. Oh, I'm getting really and nuts. Yeah, okay, so we like dark chocolate, tea, fruit, nuts. I'm allergic to almonds and peanuts, but I can eat all other nuts. Sounds amazing. Are we ready to fix this after this broadcast? I challenge all of you to fix you a nice plate of fruit, nuts, dark chocolate, and tea after this. And we can all relax together. Okay. I love this idea. Okay. What else do you relax? How else? Oh, and before I forget, Thursday night, we're doing a masterclass. My special guest is my sister. Why is my sister? Because she is an expert at mandala meditations. She wrote the book, The Mandala Meditations. It's a bestseller, and she is going to teach everyone that attends the masterclass the art of mandala meditation and why writing in circles is so relaxing. So if you can make it, it's this Thursday night, September 26th, which is the day my son was born, and he'll be 36 on Thursday. My daughter's birthday is the next day. She'll be 42. But if you can make it, Thursday night, September 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are part of my Tranquility Tribe or my Serenity Circle, you get these live masterclasses for free. If you're not, go to joinourclasses.com. You will be really glad you did. And what's great about mandalas is that anyone can do them. There's no set mandala that you're supposed to do. It's like the study that said how valuable scribbling is. And bring your kids. Kids are welcome. And if you wind up having to pay for the class, it's very inexpensive and totally worth it. And you only pay for you. Anyone else in your family can attend with you. You don't pay per person. So your spouse can be there, your partner can be there, you have a husband, you have a wife, whoever, your parents, they can all join you if they're joining from the same camera. All right. So I really encourage you to join our Thursday masterclass on mandala meditations. And if you're not sure, send me a message here on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever you're watching from. Mowing the lawn is relaxing. You know what? It really is relaxing, although I don't mow it. But I remember my mother, up into her later years, would always mow the lawn. And we would ask her why, and she just loved it. She just felt relaxed doing it. And I'm like an art person, so the patterns of the mowing, I love. Do you love that when you're like making a stripe and then bringing the stripe back? Have you ever looked? There's like a book out there about mowing lawns, and there are all these amazing patterns people do when mowing lawns. Really wonderful. I love that idea, Rico. So, what else do you do to de-stress? And sometimes it's like watching a video like this that gives you new ideas, because what is happening is you're distracting your brain from the stress. So now, instead of worried about, oh, I got to pay this bill, I got to go here, I got to go there, I got to do this, I got to do that. Now we are talking about ways to de-stress, and the conversation itself is de-stressing your mind. Isn't that great? It's great, right? Right. Okay. So I want you also to keep in mind that your children need to de-stress. And one of the things that stresses out children more than anything, other than yelling, and you know how I feel about that. We don't want to yell, and that does even more damage to kids, is overscheduling. So I want to bring this up because I want you to realize the value of a child being bored. Bored, not born, bored. You are not responsible for your child's entertainment 24/7. Rico said, checkered pattern I love until kids ride over it with a four-wheeler. But I'm over it. It used to bother me. Right, because you know why? You made this beautiful thing, but now your kids are having fun. They're doing something that's away from screens, getting fresh air, being joyful. Those are all good things. All good things. Celebrate the joy. Celebrate the messes. Celebrate, the excitement, because that is your kids on creativity. That's your kids on nature. That's your kids on playtime. Play is so important for your children. And I know as we get stressed, things can irritate us. But then if the kids are being really wild and they're in the house, I suggest you let them go outside. Guys, and even if you have a hard day, don't take it out on them. Instead, share with them. Guys, I had a really hard day at work today. And you know what? I'm going to take 10 minutes and chill out. Why don't you guys go out and play, get some fresh air, and I'll join you in about 10 minutes, because then the fresh air will also benefit you. Cheers, I have water. Drink a lot. If you drink a lot of water, it's also helpful. So, allow your children to have fun, to run around, to celebrate. Let me tell you, a child's body is full of energy. And if you don't burn it, your children will burn it in ways you do not want. It will be negative, it will be noisy, and you will get irritated. So make sure you're being proactive and letting them burn energy, especially before they start a bedtime routine. You're totally right. Someone told me you're going to miss the toys everywhere on the right. Right. I mean, one day you're going to miss all that. Doesn't mean that you should not be teaching your children to clean up. Absolutely. Children don't learn to be responsible if they're not given responsibilities. So that's part of the puzzle. Parenting is like a puzzle. So enjoy the entertainment of your children, because they're very entertaining, especially teenagers. I've raised 5. Enjoy the noise, the excitement, the energy of your children. If they make a mess with a toy, get in the habit of teaching your kids to clean up before they go on to the next thing, so that it's not an overwhelming disaster area. And there's nothing wrong with you helping. Let me give you a few tips of how you can get things cleaned up and do it fun. So if there's a big mess, you can have a 2-minute timer. And you can say, I'm going to set a 2-minute timer. Everybody, and that includes you, everybody's going to pick up and put away as many things as we can. So let's see how many things we get cleaned up in 2 minutes. And then say you guys put away 8 things between however many of you there are. Then you can, okay, let's do it again. Let's see if we can beat 8. Timer again. You do it like that, they're going to want to clean up. In a couple minutes, you're going to have your place cleaned up. In school, water not drank from the bottle and lunch not had. How to manage that, few tips. Okay, Karish, hold on a minute. Can you explain that more? So in school, water not drank from the bottle. Oh, so are you saying that your child is not drinking water or eating lunch? Is that what you're saying? Because I can address that. And I know that's stressful and a concern, but clarify that for me, if you would, please. So here's another fun cleanup guide. Okay. The 2-minute timer cleanup. Everybody clean up as much as you can, 2 minutes, and then try to top yourself. Yes. Okay. I'll address that in a minute. Yeah, it's really fun, Rico. Okay. Here's another one you can do. You can have a 5-item pickup. Okay, everybody, we're going to go in this room, including you, and we're each going to pick up 5 items. So look at it this way. If there's you and your partner and you have 2 kids and you each pick up 5 things, that's 20 things picked up and put away. And then be done. Walk away, go eat, go play, go do something else, go do homework. Do you see how that is so much less overwhelming than get in there and clean this mess up? And then they sit there for hours and you get aggravated. Because when you do it in small chunks, then you can take a break, do whatever, do homework, and go back, and everybody picks up 5 more things. If there's 4 people in your family, you just picked up 40 items. And that should take care of it. The idea is learning ways to be creative and helping your kids want to participate. Okay, now we want to encourage kids. Encouraging kids, and this goes for you, Karish, encouraging kids to cooperate, to be motivated is much better than discouragement. So if you don't clean this up, you guys have no TV, no outside, nothing for 2 days. You need to get this cleaned up. Does that motivate somebody? No. Gets them mad, gets them aggravated, and they sit there. They don't do anything. But what if you said, guys, we're going to set the timer. We're going to see if we can pick it all up. Then we're going to top our time. And we have a motivation system and an encouragement system that's like, if you guys do this, you guys each get 3 points. Why do I say points? Because there again, if you go back to my Etsy store, Pumped Up Parenting, find the scoreboard. Like I said, everything's $5. You will get millions of dollars of benefits from a $5 item. Get the scoreboard workbook. I tell you how to do it. Guys, I have been running summer camps for 3 to 6-year-olds for about 40 years. I get endless compliments on my kids. Why? Because of that scoreboard. I created it for camp. Now you can have it. It is an encouragement system to motivate kids, and they get motivated. Oh my gosh. Hi, Harry. I love you. You're the best. Follow him. See, the Harry Lopez. You guys need to get on there and follow him because there's no calmer human in that. Like, you just listen to Harry's voice and it's like a calm comes over you. So follow the Harry Lopez. I don't know what other Harry Lopez's they are, but you need to follow the Harry Lopez because he is one of my favorite humans on the planet. And he will be one of yours too if you follow him. Okay, so let's kind of sum this up. First of all, once again, I'd love you guys to join the Art of Mandala Meditations on Thursday. Love you too. On Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. This Thursday, September 26th, the birth of my son, who will be 36 years old on September 26th, on September 26th. And if you join us at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, my sister, who is a top-selling author of the Mandala Meditations, is going to teach you about how writing in a circle is so calming and why. And it will be awesome. Oh, it's your wife's birthday too. Oh, see, wonderful humans are born on that day. So please join us. If you're not a member of my Tranquility Tribe or my Serenity Circle, if you would like to be, reach out to me because that you get all this for like a year. You're going to learn everything you need to know. And then you can go on with your life with your child and really watch them grow into the adult you want them to be without the anger and rage. Yes, you need the scoreboard, Rico. So go over to Etsy store, Pumped Up Parenting. You'll see the scoreboard. Plus, you know what? We just opened that store. So there's only 4 things in it. But honestly, if you want to splurge and spend $20 and you get all 4 of them, it will be a game changer for you. You need in there is the consequences workbook. If you're like, I don't know what to do when this happens, I never know what to do. Get the consequences workbook. It teaches you how to create a working consequence because good consequences teach. Punishment never teaches, but a consequence, when constructed correctly, always teaches. That's the purpose of it. Okay. Consequences workbook is in there, scoreboards in there. I can't remember what's in there. 2 other things, but all 4 are really important. So if you want to just spend your $20 on those 4 things instead of Starbucks, it's a game changer for you and your family. And you know what it will result in? Less stress. You'll be calmer. You'll be more relaxed. Your kids will be calmer. It's a win-win for all of you. Okay. But if you would like to join the art of mandala meditation on Thursday night, also bring the kids, bring your partner, anybody on the same camera comes for one price. Go to joinourclasses.com. Now, I went to joinourclasses.com and I want you to know that somehow it didn't update to this month's masterclass. It updated to last month's masterclass. So, they're supposed to be fixing it. But if for some reason, if you go in there and you pay, you will still get, admittance to Thursday night's class. So I encourage you to do that. If you want to find out more about the Tranquility Tribe or the Serenity Circle, if you're ready to really put a system into your home, get accountability, work with me multiple times a week in a group, reach out to me. Tell you after the work, I give you a 21-day kickstart. Big changes. Like, where will you be in 22 days if you do nothing? Think about that. Okay. All right, guys. So I hope this helped. I hope you feel more relaxed after this conversation. I encourage you to talk to your kids, do the 2-minute cleanup, do the five toy pickup, whatever works for you guys. Try it out. Calm your family. Don't overschedule. Overscheduling too many after school activities. Kids need downtime. Okay, they need downtime. And addressing the food and drink thing at school, you can give points on the scoreboard and you can encourage them. Oh, thank you, Rico. It was good to see you too. I hope you have an awesome day. Guys, make it a great day. Laugh more. And it's the best medicine. And you're funny and your kids are funny. So find your funny. Okay. Share this out if this helped. I hope to see you on Thursday night if you can make it. And if you have any questions about any of this, just send me a message. Just send me a message wherever you're watching me. Okay. I love you guys. As always, I wish you days filled with peace, love, tons of laughter. As I mentioned, it's the best medicine. And I'll see you here next time on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever you're watching from and around the web. Bye-bye, everyone.